Hi guys, welcome back to another video of GreatStack. Today in this video we are going to create a navbar using React.js. In this navbar you can see we have the logo, some menu links, search box and this light mode and dark mode switch option. If I click on this sun icon, it will turn the website in light mode. And when we click on this moon icon, it will turn the website in dark mode. So we will create this navigation bar with light mode and dark mode switching option using React.js. So let's start this tutorial. Come to your desktop screen and here you can open the command prompt or PowerShell. I will right click here with Shift and here we have open PowerShell window here, or you can open the command prompt. Here you can see we are on the desktop directory. Here we have to add one command. Just add npm create wait at latest. Here I have added npm create wait at the latest. Press enter. Now you have to add the project name. So I will add the project name Navbar. Then enter. Then you have to select the React. Move the key down and select React and press enter. Then select JavaScript. So it will create one folder on your desktop screen. Let me show you that. Here it is. Open this folder with VS Code editor. Now we have to install the dependencies. So in the right sidebar you can click and select open in integrated terminal, or here we have the option to open the terminal. Let's click here, new terminal, and we are on desktop folder, then navbar folder. In this one we will type one command, that is npm install. So this will take time according to your internet speed. So after completion of this install, you can see a new folder here, that is node_module. So after that we can run our project in the web browser. To run this project, just type npm run dev. Enter this command, press enter. Now it will start running your project on this local URL. So you can copy this URL and open in the web browser, or hold the control key and click on this link. So it will open this link in the web browser. So you can see our default React project is running in the browser. Now we have to clear the React default project. So let's come back to the VS Code editor again. From this left sidebar, I will open this src, and in this src we have app.jsx. Let's open this, and in this one let's clear everything, and here we will type RAFCE. So select this and it will create this component. If this is not coming for you, you can install one extension. So this is the extension ES7 React Redux. I have already explained about the required extensions in the beginners React tutorial. You can watch that video. So let me close this, and here we have created this component. After that we will delete other file. So in this sidebar you can see we have app.css. So let's click here. We will do right click and delete. That's it. After that we will delete one more file. In this assets we have react.svg. We will delete it also. Then in this public folder we have wheat.svg. After that we will come to index.html file, and in this one you can see we have one link rel icon. So let's remove this. And here we have the title. So in this one, we will replace the title. So let me add Navbar React tutorial. We have updated the title. Now we have index.css file. Let's open it, and here you can see some CSS properties. So let's clear everything from here. That's it. After that, let's come back to the web browser again. So you can see our default project is clear now. Next, we have to create the components. So let's come back to the code file again. Right click on this src folder and select new folder. So we will create a new folder, and here we will add the folder name components. Now again right click on this components folder and again select new folder, and here we will add the folder name Navbar. And within this Navbar folder we have to create files. So right click on this Navbar, and now we will select new file, and here we will add the file name navbar.jsx. So we have created one JSX file. Now we have to convert it in components. So we will use RAFCE. Next we have to create the CSS file. So here again click on this folder Navbar and select new file, and here we will add the file name navbar.css. Next we have to import the CSS file in the Navbar component. So here we will add import and write the path of the CSS file. So we will add ./navbar.css. Now we will add some CSS properties that will be applicable for complete web page. So here we have the index.css file, and in this index.css file I will add star that will apply CSS properties for all the HTML elements. So here we will add the margin 0, then padding 0. Let's add the box sizing, border box, and we will add the font family, sans serif. After adding this, let's come back to this navbar, and here within this div let's add one title, navbar. After adding this, if I come back to the web page, you can see it is still blank. We cannot see that title. Now what we have to do, we have to mount this navbar component in the app.jsx file. So open this app.jsx file, and within this div we will insert that component. So here we will add opening arrow navbar, select it from this snippet. After selecting it, you can see it has been imported here in the line number 2. So now we can close it using / and closing arrow like this. After adding this, if I come back again, you can see this title is displaying on this web page. Now again come back, and for this div we will add one class name, and the class name is container, and we will add the CSS properties for this container. So save this file, and in this index.css file we will add .container, width will be 100 VW viewport width, minimum height will be 100 VH, and we will add the background, and here we will add one color code. After applying it, again come back to the web page. So you can see this color on the complete web page, and here we have the text navbar. Now we have to add the HTML elements in the navbar component. So in this navbar.jsx file, here just remove it, and here let's add a class name that is navbar, and in this one we will add the elements like image, menu links, So let's add the img tag, and this image will be logo. So we will add a class name logo. After this image, we will add some links. So we will add ul and li. So in this li, we will add the title. So the first link title will be home. Let's duplicate it. And now we will add the second link text, products, then features, and then next one is about. So we have added one image tag in this navbar, then some links, and after that we will add one search box. So here let's add one div, and here we'll add one class name search box. So in this search box we will add one input field. Input type will be text, and then we will add the placeholder. It will be search. And after that there will be one search icon. To add the icon we will use the img tag. Now after this search var div, we will add one more image that will be the icon for light mode and dark mode. So just add one img tag, and here we will add a class name that will be toggle icon. Now if I come back to the web page, so you can see these li text, then this input field, but we don't have any images because we have not added the path of these images in this src. So to insert the image, we will import the image first. So first let's come back to the Navbar project folder, then open this src folder, then assets folder. In this assets folder, you have to place all the images icons that you want to use on your web page. So we have some images. Let me copy it here. I will provide all these icons link in the description, so you can download these icons and use it in your project. So after placing these images icons in the assets folder, let's come back to the VS Code again. Here in the left sidebar in this assets, you can see day.png, logo black.png, logo white.png. So all the icons has been added in this assets. Now we have to import it. So in this navbar.jsx file, we will add import, then write the name. So let's add logo. We will use two logo. So let's add the first logo name, logo light. It means this logo will be used when the theme is light. So when the theme is light, we will use black logo. So we will import from path. So let's add the path. We will come to assets folder, and in this assets folder we have logo-black.png that you can see here. So let's add that file name here, logo-black.png. We have added the first image. Similarly, we will import all the icons. So let me duplicate it and replace the name. This will be logo dark, and when the website dark mode is enabled, we will use the white logo. So here we'll add logo white.png. You can see the logo white.png is available in this assets, logo white.png. Now we will import the other icon, that is search icon. So duplicate it, and here we will add search icon, and here we will add the file name. This will be search white searchw.png. So it will be used in the light mode. So here let's add search icon light. Now duplicate it and we will add one more search icon that will be for the dark mode. Search icon dark, and here we will add different file. Search B, that is searchblack.png. Again duplicate it and here we will add the toggle icon. So let's add toggle underscore light. So when the light mode is enabled, we will use the night icon. Duplicate it and we will add toggle dark. When the dark mode is enabled, we will use the day icon, day.png. So we have imported all the icons that I want to use on this web page. Next, we have to place these images in the img tag. So here we have to place the logo. So we will use the curly braces and write the logo underscore light. We will use the logo of light theme. Now we have another img tag here. Here we will add curly braces, then it will be search icon. So let's add search icon light. Next we have the img tag for this toggle icon. Here also we will add curly braces, toggle light. So we have placed all the icons. After that, save the file and come back to the web page again. So you can see here we have the logo, then this small search icon, then this icon to change the mode, that is the moon icon. So after adding this, we will add some CSS properties to align all these things. So let's come back, and here we have the class name Navbar. So just use this class name in this navbar.css file. Here in this navbar.css file, we will add dot class name to select this. Here we will add the width, then we will add display flex, align items center, justify content space between, and we will add the background. So the background will be white. After adding this, come back to the web page. You can see we have all images and links in same horizontal line. Now we need some space from the left side and right side, and some space from top and bottom also. So let's come back, and here we will add padding. So we will add the padding of 15 pixel from top and bottom and 7% from left and right side. After adding this, again come back, and here you can see we have proper space from the left side of this navbar and right side of this navbar. After that, we have to reduce the size of this logo. So in this index.jsx, you can see we have added the class name logo. So write the CSS for this logo class name. Here we will decrease the width. So the width will be 160 pixels and cursor pointer. After that, we have UL. You can see we have UL and LI. So we will add the CSS properties for this list. So for this UL, we will add the width that is available in the entire row. So here we will add flex 1. So it will use the complete width available in that row. Then we will add list style none, and then we will add text align center. So right now you can see this is in the center. Next we have to align it horizontally. So in this UL we have LI also. So for this LI, let's add display inline block, and we will add the margin to add space between these list items. So we will add the margin of 10 pixel from top and bottom and 20 pixel from left and right side. Then we will add the font size of 18 pixel and we will add the cursor pointer. After adding this, you can see this menu links looks good. Next, we have to decrease the size of this toggle icon. So we will add the CSS properties for that toggle icon. We have the class name here. Copy it and add it here. For this toggle icon, we will decrease the width. It will be 50 pixel, then cursor pointer, and we will add a space in the left side, so margin left of 40 pixel. Now you can see the size for this moon icon is perfect. Next, we have to add the CSS for this search box. So let's come back. Here you can see in this div we have the class name search box. In this one we have the input tag and img tag. So let's use this class name search box. Here we will add the display flex, align items center, then we will add the background. In this background we will add this color code. After that we will add the padding, that will be a space inside the search box, so 10 pixel and 20 pixel. Then we will add the border radius of 50 pixel. In this search box we have the input field also, so let's add input tag, and for this input field we will add some padding. Let's add 6 pixel and we will add background, that will be transparent. After that we will add border 0, outline 0, and color will be white. Then we will increase the font size. So the font size will be 18 pixel, and we will add the maximum width of this search bar 200 pixel. After that you can see it is looking like this. Next we have to add the color for this placeholder text, and we have to decrease the size of this search icon. To change the color of placeholder text, here we will add placeholder and just add color white. After that we have to add the size for the search icon. So here we will use the search box, and in this one we have the img tag. There is only one image, so we will add width 20 pixel and cursor pointer. After adding this, let's come back to the web page. So you can see this search box is looking perfect. Now if I click on this toggle icon, nothing is happening. So now we have to create the functionality. Whenever we will click on this toggle icon, it will change the appearance of this web page. If it is in the light mode, it will change it to the dark mode. If it is in the dark mode, it will change it to the light mode. For that, let's come back to the VS Code again. We have to create one use state variable that will store the theme, either dark or light. So we can create that use state variable in this file, but I want to access that in all other components also. Suppose we will create another header component, footer component later, so we can access it when we will create it in this app.jsx file. So in this app.jsx file we will create one use state variable. So let's add space here before this return, and here we will add const theme. The variable name is theme, and we will add the setter function set theme, and we will initialize the value of this theme with light. So just add use state, select it from here. After selecting it, you can see it has been added here. So in this use state we have to add the initial value. So let's add light. So the initially website will be in the light mode. Next we have to update this theme whenever we will click on the toggle button, so that we have added in the Navbar component. So we have to pass this theme and set theme in the Navbar component. So we can pass it using props. So the key will be theme and the value will be theme from here. Next we have to pass this function also, that is setter function. So here also we will add set theme and the value is set theme. So now we have passed this variable and function in the Navbar component. Now we can receive it in Navbar component. So let's come back to navbar.jsx file, and here we have to destructure that because we have received it in object format. So we will destructure using this curly braces and we will add the key name, that is theme, and set theme. Now we can use it. So here we will create one function before this return statement. Let's add one const toggle underscore mode. The toggle mode function we are creating, let's add the arrow function. And here we will check for the theme. Here we will add this theme and we will check if this theme is light. Okay, we are using this ternary operator. If the theme is light, then what will happen? It will change it to dark. To change the theme, we will use the setter function, set theme, and just add dark. And here we will add the else condition. It means if the theme is not light, then it will make it light. So again, use this setter and we will add light. That's it. After adding this, we have to link this function with the toggle icon. So here we have the function name, so we will place it here. Here we have the toggle icon. So in this one, we will add the on click. So let me add it here only, on click, and we will add one arrow function and place this function toggle mode. So whenever we will click on this icon, it will execute this toggle mode function and it will check for the value in this theme. If it is light, it will make it dark, and if it is dark, it will make it light. So using this theme, we will update the logo. So you can see we have logo light. So instead of writing this logo light, we will use the ternary operator. So let's remove it, and here we will add theme comparison light. If the theme is light, then only it will add this logo light. And here we will add colon logo dark. It means when the theme is not equal to light, it will add logo dark on the web page. After adding this, if I come back, if I click on this icon, it should replace this logo. It is not working, so let me come back. Here by mistake I have added on can place, so let me update it. We will add on click. On click, so whenever we will click, it will execute this toggle mode function. After adding this, again come back and click on this icon. You can see the logo disappears. Actually, it is replacing the logo. The logo is white, that's why it is not visible. So we have to change the background color also so that we can see that logo. So first, let's replace all the icons. Here we have search icon and here we have the toggle icon. So let's replace all these icons as we did here. So again, copy this. Theme is equal to light and place it here in this search icon. Here also we will do the same thing. It will display search icon light Then we will add colon search icon dark. If it is not light, it will display dark. Let's add the same thing in this toggle icon. We will add theme is equal to light, then it will display toggle light, and else we will display the toggle dark. So it will update all the icons. You can see all the icons are hidden. It is here. If we'll click here, you can see it is again visible. It is hidden because the color is white. Now we have to update the background color. So let's come back in this app.jsx file. In this app.jsx file, here we have the container. So with this container, we will add one more class name. That will be light or dark, anything. So to add that, we will add curly braces, then add template literal and place this container class name. So this container class name will be always there, but after that we will add dollar curly braces and we will add theme. So instead of this theme, it will add light or either dark. So we will add the CSS for the dark class name. So with this container, we are adding dark. So in this index.css file, here we will add dot container dot dark. So when the dark mode is enabled, we will add the background, this color code, and here we will add the transition 0.5 seconds. So it will change the color smoothly. After adding this, you can see if I click on this toggle icon, you can see the color for this background becomes dark. If I click again, it becomes light. Similarly, we have to update the color of this navigation bar. So you can see we have added this div with the class name container and this theme that will be light or dark. So in this one we have the Navbar. So if I add the CSS with this parent class name and the class name of this Navbar element, then it will change the color. So here in this navbar.css file, this is navbar.css file. If I use the parent class name that is dark, then we will use the class name Navbar, and here we will update the CSS properties. So when the dark mode is enabled, we will display the background that is black, and we will change the color that will be the font color. This is white. Here we are adding background black and earlier we had the background white. So here we will add the transition 0.5 seconds. So it will change the background color smoothly. So it will update the background color. Now we will update the color of the input box also. So here we will add the parent class name dark, then we will add dot search box and then background. So the background will become white. In this search box we have the input field also. So in this input field we have to update the color, that will be the text color. So we will update the color and we have to update the placeholder color also. So let's duplicate it and here we will add the placeholder. After adding this, again come back to the web page, and now you can see if I click on this toggle icon, the website becomes dark. Everything is visible clearly. We can see the logo also, the search icon also, this toggle icon also. You can see the icon is also changing. It has become the sun icon. It means this is the button to change the mode to the light mode. If I click here, it becomes the light mode. Now we have the moon icon. It means this button is for changing the mode to the dark mode. So now you can see the dark mode. But right now we have one problem. We are on the dark mode, and if I refresh the web page, you can see again it becomes light mode. So now we need the feature that whenever user select the dark mode and again open the web page, it will be on the dark mode only. For that we will use the local storage of browser that will store the mode, and it will display the dark mode to the user whenever user will open the web page again. So let's come back to the code file again. And here in this app.jsx file, in this one we will add one local storage. So here before this use state variable, here we will add one regular variable const, and the name will be current theme, current_theme, and we will add local storage dot get item, and we will add the key name, that is this one. We can add the same name. So what this line will do, it will search for the local storage with the name current theme in the browser. If it is there, it will store that in this current theme. So instead of writing the light, we will add this current theme. So it will check from the browser if this current theme key is available in the browser local storage, then it will display the value from there. Correct? But suppose it is not available in the browser, then what will happen? So here we will add the ternary operator. If it is there, then it will display this. And if it is not there, we will add the colon and write light. So if the current theme value is present in the local storage, then it will add that value in this use state theme. If it is not available, then it will add light theme. So this is for getting the value from the browser. Now we have one more thing. Whenever we will click on the toggle icon, it will change the theme. So we have to update that theme in the local storage. So here we will use the use effect. Select it from here. After selecting, you can see it has been added here. Right? Now in this use effect, we will add one arrow function, and within this we will add the code to update the value in the local storage. And this use effect will be updated every time whenever we will update the use state variable. Which one? This theme. So here let's add comma theme. So whenever the theme gets updated, it will execute the function written in this use effect. So here we have to add the code that will update the value in local storage. So just add local storage dot set item. Here we are adding local storage dot get item that will read the value from the local storage, and this local storage set item will update the value in local storage. So we have to add the same key name, that is current. Write it here, and we will add the value. Value will be theme, that is the use state variable. After that, save this code and come back to the browser again. And here, if I click on the moon icon, it will become dark, and try to refresh the web page. You can see still it is dark mode. Let's change it to light and refresh the web page. Still it is in the light mode. So now the light mode and dark mode is saved in the browser local storage. If user select the dark mode will be displayed every time he will open the web page again. So finally we have completed this beautiful navigation bar with light mode and dark mode switching option. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Please like and share this video, and also subscribe my channel GreatStack to watch more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching this video.